Awaken, puppets of Geppetto, and welcome fans, new and loyal, to the next installment of your Lies of P Platinum All Achievements Guide. So, in the last video, we did the acidic or decay gas gauntlet to get the Spear of Honor weapon, and now we are ready to continue. So, continuing along the journey, facing the gates, you're going to go right, or with the gates behind you, you're going to go left. You're going to take the right exit. So this is where we just came from last time. Only this time we don't have to go through the gauntlet. Stop running. Have a walk. So that we don't have to refight those hulking carcasses. Come down. Remember the spewer, charge. This is the gate that we opened. And again, sniper, move around so you don't get hit. And this time, nope, still don't get the backstab. So that's where we went last time, through there. This time we're going to go the non-gas route. This is an ambush. There is another carcass that's going to come from the right. So I'm going to wait here, and I'm going to let her attack. And then I'm going to walk forward. I did not realise he turned. I thought he just runs and stops here. Oh well, now you know. Do I need to go into that gas? The answer is no. Fantastic. Head up left. Open a shortcut, or is the answer to the gas? Oh no, this is a shortcut to the Stargazer. We now go down, and this is the path to the shop. Into the shop. Grab poster about the Puppet Festival. We'll learn more about that later. Crescent Moonstone. And then head down into the cellar. Right, once you're here, before you get to that item, apply your grindstone and be ready to block with your Aegis. Get a charge attack after 2. Carcasses are going to break out of their cell. We're going to try and use them to our advantage. But as you can see, I am prioritizing using my Aegis, doing the occasional charge attack, and now failing. Charge attack. Aegis. Aegis. Charge attack. There we go. Get the fatal. Get a charge. Oh. Heal. No. Let me heal. Thank you. There we go. Well, the carcasses didn't do much. So, the carcasses break through these cages. And then they are supposed to come running in to fight. And they will fight the first thing they come across, whether that be us or the Jester. So you can actually let them... So they rush over to here. Because we're here, the Jester is closer. They start attacking the Jester. The Jester then, similar to when you've got a Spectre during a boss fight, can then turn aggro onto them. Since that didn't happen, as you can see, the Aegis MVP against that Jester puppet. He has so much health, he does so much damage. So he drops the Hunter's Amulet. We're going to replace the Patience Amulet with... Where are you? The Hunter's Amulet. And the Hunter's Amulet increases how much ergo we get when we kill an enemy. Even more ergo, that's what we want. Grab the dim ergo chunk. And then carry on. We're going to get a balance crank, but more importantly, we are going to get La Blawais, or Blawais.
Looking for some wine? You know, like the wine you've got.
The fancy wine that the lady in the window wanted. So here, there are not only these two, but there is a third carcass that is going to join in on the ambush, all part of their plan. Instead, we're going to let them come to us, rather than us going to them, and then deal with them one at a time. Keeping the game as easy as possible. Charge attack this time, because... Oh. Excuse me. Thank you.
Hello?
And as we get to the top of the stairs, we can hear Venigni.
Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please
Grab the Vivid
respond.
Ergo.
Over.
Push the button. And this is the giant double gate that I was talking about, having our back to or facing. At the Stargazer, new option, talk with Venigni.
Can you hear
Talk
me?
with Venigni.
I can. And somehow.
So communication over ergo is what he has discovered, and then later puts two and two together and goes, ah, that's how the King of Puppets was communicating with the puppets, through the ergo. Warp, and we're going to go back to Rosabella Street entrance, chapter 6-1. Switch our carcass for puppet destroyers amulet. And we're just going to pop puppets. Oh, ran out of stamina. 3, then on the steps, 1, up the steps. Oh. Ah, there you are. And then that's the one that I mentioned last time we were here. I said the puppet from these steps can rush us. That's exactly what happened there. We're going to give automatically the wine to the lady in the window, and she's going to give us the Venigni Commemorative coin. Drop down, head to the Stargazer, and head to the hotel. And as you can see there, Polendina keen to have a look at that commemorative coin, which is a good trade because we get a half moonstone for it. Recharge your Fable if you need to. You shouldn't need to because we've just killed enough puppets.
The House of Venigni.
Polendina, request appraisal. Venigni coin.
Well, this you have
Half a moonstone. Don't mind if I do. Polendina.
no matter what serving. Welcome.
Purchase. We're going to buy the 2 missing sawtooth, or any number you need to get back to 10. Head upstairs, and it's been a little while since we've gathered fruit, so let's gather our fruit.
Stalker.
Purchase 2 more friendship wish stones. Make sure you have at least 1 gold coin fruit on you. If you don't, then what you're going to have to do is wait until you can reclaim a single gold coin off of the tree. So as you saw there, you may have seen there, I clicked and it said 5 minutes 48. That's until all 8 are ready. But it will accumulate along the way. But just always make sure you've got at least 1 gold coin on you. I nearly teleported, but no, we level up first. 1 level to get technique up to 29, increasing our damage even more. Now walk back to the arcade, chapter 7-1. Right, so we're looking for the big open double gates that we opened, and we just run along. You'll note that I still have the puppet destroyer and not the carcass amulet on. We are now done with the carcass area for now, as we head towards the grand exhibition where all of the puppets of the future were going to be unveiled.
The grand exhibition theme was automatic puppets and city of the future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate
the plan was to demonstrate
the
the most advanced technology in craft. So we're going to be dealing with puppets, not carcasses.
You can't hold an exhibition in a
Come up
city
here,
that's
grab the Dark
fallen
Moon
into
Moonstone.
utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a
Onward
night.
here. Specifically aimed to lure only 1 of the saber puppets. Charge attack, if he blocks, he's going to do the twirl. Get ready to block it. There we go. And that way you'll be able to get your health back. Grab the dim ergo at this lamp. Lure this puppet. Don't go any further forward. You might be able to see that dog in the distance there. Charge attack, he blocks, he twirls, block it. We're going to rush the dog. Attack twice. Grab the Crescent Moonstone. Come up the stairs. And a little tedious, but we're now going to wait here for the saber puppet to catch up to us. There's a dog on top of that carriage, and the dogs with the saw heads, they do a respectable amount of damage. So we're trying to avoid having to fight them at the same time as anyone else. Do the twirl. I thought you always did the twirl after blocking attack. Oh well. So rush. 2 attacks. It's not an item here. No, I'm making it up. In, round to the right, there's another dog. Get the rush. 2 attacks. Excuse me. So 2 attacks, thank you. And the reason we've still got the Aegis equipped is we now have a difficult... it's basically the police baton enemies from the beginning, only with a stronger weapon. So, get your Indomitable Grindstone to improve your block in case you miss any timings on perfect blocks. And use Aegis and Fable. So Fable attack first. Get a charge attack off. And now I am backing up to get my heal off. Once he punches the ground, of course I lose the 50-50. Right, after a spin, but as you can see, he's so aggressive. I'm using an ampule to heal the electric shock that he's putting on me. So much damage. There we go. So I'm only focusing on one hit at a time. Yep. And we get the larder shot cartridge. Which we don't equip at this stage. Over to the bench, grab a special purification ampule. And we can come up the stairs. If you find him too difficult, if he kills you a few times and you start getting frustrated, then what you can do is after you come down this bridge-like section here, you can come straight to the stairs and bypass that fight. And I do not blame you. They are rather difficult. We are going to mandatorily fight one of them in a little bit because we're going to get a quartz. But yeah, so round the long way for a Legion mag, in, and we're going to ride the cable car into the future. Okay, once we get off the cable car, we're going to go inside. Not much else to do apart from push this switch to drop the ladder. Down the ladder. And fire up the stargazer. Grab the Dark Moon Moonstone and open the doors. Saber puppet and a dog here. There's a sawtooth so that I can lure the saber puppet. Normally, if he's on this side, you can fight him without worrying about the dog. But in this instance, I didn't want to charge attack him and risk having him plus dog. Once they're dispatched, back inside. Head left. And you can see there, giant patrol robo. So we definitely don't want to fight that at the same time as a saber puppet. So we're going to make sure we're walking him away. Charge, block, and then swings. Come back to grab this item here, a Radiant Ergo. And past this desk there is another saber puppet. There you go, you can just see him there. What I'm going to do this time is the reverse of what we did. Last time we lured the saber puppet, this time we're going to lure the patrol robo. There we go. Fable. Charge. Charge. Oh. Charge. There. Fable and 2 charges should be enough to get the stagger. These are a respawning enemy, so I won't be grabbing the item. Saber puppet. Charge. Block. Swing. Swing. Where is it? It's this side. In. To grab a half moonstone. That's the 2 we need for our next booster glaive upgrade. Crescent moonstone on the reception desk. Next section, corner rug for attribute. Yep. So in we go. There is one more saber puppet. Same as the others. So charge, he blocks, he attacks, and then beat for an attribute ampule. Here we are going to equip throwing cells. And Sawtooth at the ready. As we get to the top of the stairs, you can see we have more bombers, but there's also a double shield puppet. So, one throwing cell, and then 2 Sawtooth, and we're going to take out the first 2 bombers that way. No. Throwing cell. Well, okay. Now that they're defeated, we can deal with the shield guy, not going too far forward. So, charge attacks with our booster glaive during any open window. I mean, I guess there is an advantage to that pulse cell, however that means that I don't have one throwing cell, but that means that I have one less. Not a problem, as I'm pretty sure I'm not using throwing cells, but I'm using other throwing items that we've collected along the way. So for the last bomber, rush and swing. Should be able to get there just in time to prevent the attack like I did just there. Come past, grab the resplendent ergo. There is a butterfly on this landing here. Deal with that for another technique crank, the good crank. And then if we look down, you can see there is another one of those difficult puppets. What I'm going to recommend is rush and open this shortcut. So that gets us back to the Stargazer. Run past, roll, and that way if we die, we can come back here. But I've got all of my heals, so charge Fable. Charge. Back up. Heal. Charge. Get hit. Heal. Charge. Charge. There we go. And one charge and then mash R1 to get the crit. And yeah. He drops the strength amulet. But more importantly is we want the quartz in this chest. Lovely. Back up here to the Stargazer. Actually, we could have just used the pocket watch, to be fair. That would have been a little bit quicker, but hey ho. Because we're going to go back to the hotel. Right, let's refill our Fable. Head over to Eugenie.
I know my way around.
Upgrade our booster glaive to +8. Head over to Polendina.
No matter what, serving welcome.
Purchase however many sawtooth you need so that you're back to 10. Head upstairs. Since we're heading upstairs, let's gather our fruit. So I'm going to buy one more Friendship Wish Stone.
Stalker.
Make sure you have at least one gold coin on you. Come into the office. Have a little look. Yep, coming along nicely. Talk to Geppetto.
Oh my. Did the king of puppets... I'm glad you're growing. Be wary.
So yeah, he was not expecting...
I can. I remember.
Now talks about the painting and
all
D.
artists
Gray.
give. I know you're curious.
There we go. Activate organ and increase cube uses 1 for the final slot. Survival type. And lower damage of charge attack / Fable arts. Doesn't sound like it. If you look at the description, lowers the damage received during charge attack and when using Fable arts. It does not lower the damage of our charge attack or Fable arts. So we want to equip that one. In and now.
I'll use my power.
And we're going to replenish our stock of shot puts and throwing cells. So in we go, up the ladder. He is going to comment on us defeating the Black Rabbit Brotherhood.
Oh, I sure. Of course I.
But will not give us any discounts. Okay, so we're going to purchase 5 throwing cells, that's 2,000. And I'm going to need to spend 2 dim ergo.
Bosses work hard.
As we're going to get 3 shot puts, which is going to be 1,410. With that done, teleport to Chapter 7.2, the exhibition gallery. And we're going to head back outside. Mr. Saber. Alright. Not really what we wanted, but hey ho. I guess I will use one of my heals. And honestly, if that happens to you, I'd say just go back to the Stargazer and just beat them again. I've not known the dog to aggro that far. Come up the ladder and come up the next ladder. Right. So this Saber here, we need to lure him off of this terrace as it can block our attacks. So once he's off the terrace and into the open, charge, block, attack, attack. Right. Sawtooth and throwing cell. So, 1 throwing cell, 1, 2 sawtooth. Then there is another bomber to the right. Oh, no. Hang on. I'm going to back up and now start again. He started spinning before I started running. So let's pop him. Grab the acid canister.
I get the puppets.
And then come here for this ladder. Important, we need to speak to Belle here. If we don't, she will die.
Don't come any closer.
Those grand.
Then there are
I can't
please.
And she's going to say,
Please.
Please.
It'll be easier to please. It'll be easier
basically,
to breathe.
please take out Champion Victor for her. Otherwise, she's going to try it herself and she will fail. Four throwing cells and get your sawtooths ready. And we're going to use all of them for this shielder. So, make sure you're on your throwing cells. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sawtooth. Well, that was more than two sawtooth, wasn't it? I'm not sure what happened there, but hey ho. Whether I got lucky on one of my on my test runs or not, but either way, not a problem to use more sawtooths. Okay, so there are 2 bombers up ahead. We are going to, once we get to this light here, we're going to rush and we're going to go to the right first. And then rush across to the left. Grab the star fragments, and you can see this is where we fought the triple bomber and the double shielder there. We definitely don't want to go back down there. Come back across and down this ladder. Press this button. Flip the lever. That's going to drop this shortcut. Now, don't be concerned, we don't have to go through the gauntlet to get here. What we can do is where we just came out, so we come out through the entrance, we had to go up the second ladder to go to the top and come back down. Instead now, we've got the balcony terrace there, where we fought the butterfly. Grab the acid abrasive, come in, grab a note about an article about the Resurrection Champion Victor, who's the next boss. I don't know about you, but that freaked me out and I was on high alert. But no, these ones don't fight because it's the next ones that do. Down the steps, note that enemy there. Come immediately back on yourself, grab the dim ergo, and we're going to try and bait 2 saber puppets. And we're going to try and beat them both before the patrol robo comes in. Fable attack, charge attack. Jump back. My turn. There we go. Right. Head left. And to the right. Walk up and then run away. That puppet's going to self-destruct. Grab the shot put, and then this patrol robo is going to come alive. No. Oh yeah, I was going to say I'm pretty sure the attack works. 2 charge, go for a 3rd. Charge method might be even better than the Fable method. Open the chest for a Legion caliber. Onward we go. Up the stairs and ring ring, it's the telephone. Our 3rd interaction with the King of Riddles.
Fine day in the city of Kron, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've
We need to
been.
answer correctly. Spoiler answer in 3,
If
2,
your goal
1.
is to study
Egg.
the human condition, there's no today's riddle. Now, listen, think about this. Whatever it takes. What
Cannot be used before it
used
breaks.
Before it breaks.
And I'm going to answer in 3, 2, 1. Egg.
Correct. You were once such a in this. How about you?
Blah blah blah. And we don't get the key yet, instead we get a hint. Behold the fingertips of the cold woman at the grand exhibition. We feel warmth because we got some humanity points because we answered a riddle. New enemy here. As it normally does, show you a new type of enemy where there's one of them who's not really paying attention. That's exactly what just happened there. We're going to have more of those to deal with in the near future. First, come to the right, and this statue, use it twice, so that now they're both pointing inwards, and there's our Trinity key. Trinity key number 3. Out, and we're at the tram. So rush this sniper here. Grab Crescent Moonstone. Rush this sniper here. And this one might be facing you. If he is, you're going to have to block his shots. He does 3 lots of 3 shots, so it's du-du-du, 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 charge, attack. Grab the sharp pipe. Du-du-du-du-du. And then we're going to go up this left corner. And we're going to use a combination of Aegis and Fable when we can for this enemy. So get your charge attack in, and then jump back. Charge attack after Fury. Jump back, Fable. Good trade. Grab the notes and then open the chest for a Legion plug. Any other enemies before the box or no. So heal. To take an item off when you've got none of it, equip your pocket watch and then press square, and that will take that off. Square or X on Xbox. Head towards the garden room. Note this door, we can't open it yet, we're going to get the key after the boss. And we're going to get ambushed here, so use your durability grindstone. Charge attack. Jump back. Charge attack. Jump back. Charge attack. Charge attack. If he uppercuts you, just make sure you roll. Get the fatal. He has a very annoying grab attack, which catches me every time. Heal. Aegis. Charge attack. And, oh, your stagger. Mini stagger. That's our Legion caliber. Pretty sure that means we've got 3 of those now. Yes, we do. Lovely. So we're going to be able to upgrade our puppet string to level 3. Onwards and up the stairs. Go right. Drop the ladder first, just in case anything goes wrong. Open the chest for a supply box. The sturdy supply box. And now use the pocket watch to go back to the hotel. I've got a smidgen of Fable missing, so let's refill that. There we go. Come over to the modification machine, or the craft machine. Modify. Puppet string. Level 3. Attack link. So now, if you hold down L2, you grab, pull yourself towards, keep holding, and you fire yourself up in for a big attack. This move is so crucial. I cannot stress how important this move is for dealing with some of the harder enemies of the game. Also, because we've maxed out a Legion arm, that is your 14th trophy, strongest Legion arm. We're now going to craft our next Legion arm. We've got 2 left, so either is fine, Deus Ex Machina or Falcon Eyes. Doesn't matter, I'm going to get Falcon Eyes. The only 2 Legion arms we're going to use are Puppet String and Aegis. But we need all 8 for a trophy. So there we go, we have 7 out of the 8 now that we've crafted that. Head over to Polendina.
No matter what, fate serving welcome.
Add shop goods. That's going to give us a vivid ergo as well.
I shall open it. No matter what, fate serving welcome.
And now we can purchase a quartz, which is exactly what we're going to do. In addition, purchase your missing sawtooths so that you're back to 10. As you see, they come in rather useful. Up we go. Let's gather some more fruit. That's 2. That's another friendship wish stone.
Stalker.
All these spares needed because once we use it, we lose it. And as you saw with the King of Puppets, the bosses are still tough. Even if you know what you're doing, it's easy to get carried away. Well, it's easy for me to get carried away. I'm sure you're going to be better than I am. But yeah, it happens. And then, of course, you need to use more. So we get them when we can. Over to the organ chair. And we're going to go to phase 4. And before our amulet slot, more important than that, is increase special grindstone uses so that we can get 2 instead of 1. Although we're 2 quartz away, it's a starting point. And what we're going to do is ability, no, item type, no, survival type. There we go, survival type, increase pulse cells 4. There we are, a maximum of 9 pulse cells, not counting the fact that the last one does recharge. Yep, nose is coming along. Teleport, and we're going to head back to Marlem District. How are we doing on time? Ah, we're good. On we go.
The bosses work hard too.
We are going to purchase, and we're going to purchase 5 carcass body fluid and 3 throwing cells. There's a tongue twister for you. And now we can walk back to the gallery. So chapter 7-2. Onward, now that we've dropped that ladder. As you can see, there are 2 saber puppets. Just seeing where the one on the left is going to go. No, so yeah. Let's use a sawtooth to make sure we guarantee lure 1 at a time. The old charge block. Don't know if the neighbour's dog is coming through on the mics or not. Apologies if it is. Right, once we've defeated that... it's because of the postman. Grab the Vivid Ergo here. The item, that is an ambush. That item is a repair tool, so it is not worth triggering that item. Round the back here for a dim Ergo chunk, though, is worth it. And then this is a chain. Up the ladder. Now the repair. Grab the Baptist Doodle. Summon with a star fragment. Equip the cube, and then optional, you can equip the carcass body fluids that we purchased if you need just a bit of help or a bit of damage at the end. If you're running low on health, then that's an option. Hopefully the spirit's going to make this an easy fight for you, especially now you can heal it twice. On we go. 1 health bar with 2 phases. Key thing to know is on the second phase, if you stagger, he does a 2-hit combo before he goes down. So once the white health is showing and you get the charge attack or shot put on him, before he drops he will do a 2-hit combo. So just key to note.
Welcome to my grave. This is where evolution becomes real.
Use your Aegis.
Period. I am Victor, the champion.
Prioritize defense. Take advantage when he is targeting the Spectre.
Light to the followers of the truth.
So yep, off the bat he comes a running. It's the perfect block for Fury, but there's an Aegis block. I mean, if my Spectre actually wants to do a hit on him, that would be welcome. Okay, there we go. Charge attack opportunity. He's now on the Spectre, so let's go to the Fable attack. Kill me. Charge. Charge. Terribly timed. Charge. 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 Okay, get out of my circle. Get out of my circle. Get out of my circle. Oh my god. What are you doing in my circle, Spectre? Seriously. Two, three, heal, and bang. Oh, four. Okay. Aegis, Fable. Ready for phase 2. Baning up.
The new world belongs to us.
Charge attacks when we can. He's now targeting us, so we're just going to make sure we're prioritizing defense. Charging here. Oh! Ow. That's going to heal. I would like you to please start targeting on the spirit again. That's a grab. Heal. Spirit. He's on me. Aegis. Spirit, that's where we want you. Okay, remember, 2 hits. Now he's down. Get a free charge attack. Back away. Aegis. He's back in spirit. And Fable. Boom. Oh, really? Okay, don't get coffee at the end. There we go. Trophy number 15, Champion of Evolution.
Why be humble? I am evolved. A better man.
Alexia. Simon.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Ah, but where are my manners?
If you've not gone through the dialogue before, definitely pay attention.
I've known your father for a long time.
The plot, the story, everything going on,
colleagues,
it's so well done. It's a shame if you miss it.
But even he, you've seen this place with your own. What do you suppose our cure has created?
What has Cure created? We are going to lie. Hope of a cure, because it's clearly created monsters.
To admit some surprise. I'm sorry.
It doesn't actually matter what your answer is here in terms of big story, but the key thing is we get humanity points for this. We feel warm.
The essence. Our goes. We already. So welcome. Keep your chin.
There we go. We feel warm. Saintess of Mercy statue, and we get the boss Ergo. Fire up the Stargazer. Switch back to the puppet string. Remove the cube and your carcass cells. And we're going to head backwards. Up and to the right. Back down here where we fought the other boxer. And we can now open this with the key that we just got given from Simon. Saintess of Mercy. And just remember that image. So there is gesture number 12 of 17, the respect gesture. Fire up the Stargazer. Talk to Sophia.
Sorry to startle you. It seems it's powerful enough.
Pay attention to this part again if you're not familiar with the story. You're going to learn more about Simon, more about Sophia.
That's fine. I will help it. Whatever choice you make.
Again, about the listener and about Ergo.
If they don't collect petrification disease. Ergo is that's why Pup Simon became the king of Pup now.
Behind the statue, grab So Said Pistis 1. And actually, if we're going to end it, let's end it here for some foreshadowing for one of the endings. And here we are. Congratulations on getting this far. You're doing fantastically. I really hope the guide is helping you. You're finding it enjoyable. Please do offer your thoughts, feedback, how your journey's coming along. Let me know, is there anything that I could explain differently or better in future content as well? Thank you so much. Please do like and subscribe if you've not done either of those things. It means the world to me. You mean the world to me. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. So thank you and bye for now.